That auto show, the Geneva Auto Show, it's the main showcase for luxury and sports cars, over 500,000 attendees. It was just canceled due to the Swiss government's ban on gatherings of more than 1,000 people. That comes as luxury car makers grapple with supply chain problems, got the travel bans, and a slowdown in that critical China market. Now, I sat down yesterday with the CEO of Rolls-Royce. He said their business in China, that's their second biggest market after the U.S., has fallen, quote, close to zero, and that this shock may be different from those of the past.
We have seen overnight basically demand blipping, and then after the economy recovers, poof, it's back to normal. And these kind of patterns we also see currently with Corona. But nobody can tell you exactly how long that will take. And that's probably the difference.
Now, Rolls-Royce, they have a good long pipeline and a very lean factory in England with only about 2,000 workers. They're owned by BMW, so they can probably ride this out for the short term. But Aston Martin, they're in tougher shape. Their shares hitting a record low, down 65% from their IPO last year. They're pinning their hopes on a new SUV that was supposed to launch later this year. Big hopes there for China. The CEO saying this week, quote, "We hope and pray for a quick recovery in China." And Ferrari in Italy closing its museums, suspending its very popular factory tours, and restricting workers from nearby areas in the Lombardy region. That was the area most affected. So far, they have not shut down or restricted their production line, but the company said that could change overnight.
65% drop for Aston Martin here, and so much riding, obviously, on this SUV launch in China. So what do these companies do now? I mean, I guess as long as you said the ones like if you're owned by BMW, not like Aston Martin, you have the cash, you have the resources to ride it out. What are some other options for everybody else?
It's the big unknown. The auto industry as a whole is looking for a decline this year of 2.5% based on what we've seen so far. The luxury end, especially the very high-end luxury end, could be much steeper than that. But as I spoke with the Rolls-Royce CEO yesterday, they just have no idea how long or deep this can go. So far, production is continuing, but it's just a big unknown as to how deep and how long it will go.
And investors in no mood for patience, I guess, to wait and see here.
Right.
Robert, thanks.
Thank
Robert
you.
Frank.